Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how Android applications or Android APKs are running on the BlackBerry Passport, or in my case the BlackBerry Passport Silver Edition. So in this video I'm showing you which Android applications I've installed on my device. Some of them I'm actually using, but some of them I've just installed for the need of this video. So you see how they work, and so you can decide maybe you need those applications on your device if the BlackBerry Passport is the phone for you. So let's start with the first application I have installed on my BlackBerry Passport. And let's start with Spotify. Spotify is a music streaming service. They have millions and millions of titles on their servers, and you can benefit from that, listen to music songs, download them offline to your device. And I really enjoy it, and this is why I have Spotify on my device. Spotify works really nicely, at least in version 1.7. The newest version is kind of stuttery, if you can say that. It stutters a lot, it's very laggy, and it has immense loading times. And this isn't the case with 1.7. In Spotify 1.7, it works extremely fast, without any problems, and I have a link in the description below so you can download the same version if you have problems with the newest Spotify APK. So the next Android application I'm using is YouTube. YouTube doesn't work out of the box. It requires Google Play services, and if you don't have them, it just closes the app and you can't use it. But I found a patched version online of, I think it isn't the newest version of YouTube, but one of the newer ones, and it works totally fine without any problems. So it's perfect for my needs with answering some of your comments or watching some videos, which I don't do usually on the BlackBerry Passport. If you don't need to do that, if you just watch videos on YouTube, I think something like a native application like FastTube for BlackBerry 10 might just be the better alternative, because it's faster, it's without any stutter, because it's a native app for BlackBerry. So you should check that out. I've also talked about that in my What's on my BlackBerry video that you can check out if you click up there. Something else I wanted to try out is if games work on the BlackBerry Passport. So for this video I've downloaded Plague Inc. I think I've pronounced it right. It's a game where you have to breed a virus, and you have to kill as many people as you can, or get as many people infected as you can. And yeah, you have to strive for an apocalypse. And if you like something like that, then Plague is the right application for you. It works fine on the BlackBerry 10 Passport without lags. However, the form factor of the 1:1 aspect ratio sometimes is a problem, because you sometimes don't see some buttons you can press, but otherwise it's very fluent and it's playable, and I didn't expect that from the BlackBerry Passport because it's running BlackBerry 10. So if you want to play one or the other game, you can use it, or you can do it. Of course, an application I always use is Instagram. Instagram is great, I love it. I think, in my opinion, it's the best social media that is existing apart from YouTube. So I am a really heavy user of Instagram. So I use the native application from the Mori Studios called Inst10, but with the introduction of Instagram Stories, I used the APK again because Inst10 isn't offering Instagram Stories. So I downloaded the Android APK of Instagram, and it works really nicely without any stutter. So Instagram Stories does work if you take pictures. You just have to be careful when you take pictures, because they will be shown in a 1:1 aspect ratio, and it will look differently on devices like an iPhone, because the screen is just differently shaped, and then the iPhone user or Android user won't see the full image. But there's an easy fix to that. You just have to swipe from top to bottom, and you see the quick settings. Just change the aspect ratio to rectangular, and then you will see the black bars on each side, but it will simulate an iPhone or Android screen with a rectangular screen, and you can take pictures like that, and the iPhone user or Android user will see the full image. Another problem is that somehow the camera is zoomed in. I don't know why. Only in Instagram Stories, that is. Don't know why. That can get quite annoying. But I normally take the picture with my camera app and then just import them to Instagram Stories. Another thing that really bothers me is that you cannot take any videos for Instagram Stories, at least with the BlackBerry Passport. Because if you take pictures, doesn't matter if in rectangular mode or the 1:1 aspect ratio, you'll always have green and red lines covering the whole image. You only hear sound, and that really annoys me because I really like the feature of Instagram Stories that you were able to shoot videos. Maybe an update will fix it. I hope that Nemori Studios will come out with a new update for Inst 10 so we can use Instagram Stories. But if you don't use Instagram Stories, I think the Instagram APK from Android is totally fine, and I really enjoy using it because there's no problem with it except for Instagram Stories. Another application I tried is Google Maps. Somehow it does work. I thought it requires Google Play services, and it does, but I just downloaded it, open it, and it's working just fine without any problem, and I really enjoy using it. It does look really cool on the 1x1 screen. You can use all the features, at least the ones I tried. You can navigate with the voice, with maps, with satellite images. It all works really nicely, so if you need Google Maps, just download the newest version and it works somehow. So another application that I really enjoyed using on my Android BlackBerry Priv is Cygic. It's a navigation app with offline maps, and it's fairly cheap. For 30 bucks you get, I think, the whole package with offline maps for whole Europe in my case, traffic, speed camera information, traffic information and everything. And it works really nicely, and I've downloaded it onto my BlackBerry Passport, and so far it works without a problem. It works just like on Android, and I really enjoy that. Also, this application also looks really nice in the 1x1 screen. So if you do a lot of navigation, especially with Cygic, it does work very nicely without a problem. And I didn't expect that as well. So BlackBerry Passport, you're holding up well. Another application I downloaded just for the sake of this video is the Android Twitter. It does work. Sometimes it lags a bit, sometimes it stutters, but for the most part it works quite nice. You get the notifications, you can scroll with a physical keyboard, you can post, you can see images and videos. So it's just like Twitter on Android. So if you miss some features from the native Twitter of BlackBerry and you don't want to use a third-party native application, you can try the Twitter application from Android to see if everything works there for you. For me it does, but I'll stick to the native version because it does all I needed to do. The next application I'm using is Facebook Messenger. Yes, I'm using the Android APK of Facebook Messenger. Many people have problems with the newest version of the Facebook Messenger application of Android on their BlackBerry 10 device, but I found a solution on BlackBerry. Someone posted the exact version number of the Facebook Messenger file you need to download that works. I've downloaded it. Also, the link to that APK is in the description box below. Everything works. You get notifications, you can chat, you can send pictures, you can do everything. The only thing that doesn't work is video and voice calling. It does say it's connecting, but somehow you can't hear the other end. Maybe it's a problem I have only on my device. You can try that on your own. So if you just want to chat with Facebook Messenger and the Nemori Studio application from BlackBerry World isn't enough for you, you can use the Android application with the version number I've posted below in the description box. And then you have the full Messenger, and I really enjoy that, and it works on my BlackBerry Passport. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, as always, make sure you press the like button. Also leave a comment in the comment section below what Android applications you are using, and if you are considering buying a BlackBerry Passport, because those apps I just showed you are working. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to stay updated with the newest videos about BlackBerry most of the time. And also make sure you tune in next time for my next video, which will probably be about BlackBerry again. See you in my next video. Until then, bye.